So anyway, seriously, I hope you guys all had a happy Thanksgiving. I had a wonderful one, and this was the best year of my life, both personally and professionally. I don't know. I just keep having more fun every goddamn year. It's been working out good for me, you know? It's kind of weird. As the planet is slowly dying, I just seem to be having more fun with each year. You think with the polar ice caps fucking melting and the oceans being fished out, that it would affect my mood. I think, you know what really has helped me to stay positive is I feel like it's inevitable that we're going to destroy ourselves. So once you just sort of give into that and you're like, well, there's nothing I can fucking do about it. You know, next thing you know, you're having a little pony ride. You're getting on the Ferris wheel. You know, you're like, well, you know, I'm going to have some fun. I'm going to have as much fun as I can have before we fuck this whole thing up. And even if we don't, I mean, every once in a while, you know, an asteroid's got to come by every couple of fucking zillion years, right? I don't want to piss anybody off here like Google did with their Lucy thing, which I'd never even heard of. I guess they found these fucking bones in Ethiopia. And it was sort of a half ape, half human. It looked like an ape, but like somebody you could talk to at the same time, you know, the way they fleshed it out. Like, it didn't look like the fucking, like, chimpanzees that we all know now eat other monkeys and rip people's faces off. If you want to know more about that, I did an episode of the Joe Rogan Experience. To promote F is for Family, Joe Rogan saw the clip of the show, and he invited me on the show, which is, you know, it's why it's Joe Rogan. He's the fucking best. So anyways, we talked about that, and Joe told me some fucking horrific story about how there's footage of chimpanzees, you know, we always thought they ate bananas, but they, like, eat other monkeys. And they don't really kill them. They just start eating them. It's fucking, as the other monkey screams in fucking pain, they just sort of sit there. You know, sadistic motherfuckers. Anyways, what the fuck am I talking about? I'm talking about Lucy, right? Who, like I said, looks like an ape, but you feel like you could talk to it. And so they did this little creationism, I guess. Is it creationism? No, not creation. Those are the God people. They did the more, you know, we came from the mud and then we were apes thing with their drawing. Am I explaining this even remotely right? You know, when you go on Google, right, and every day they got something, like if it's Albert Einstein's birthday, they'll spell out Google with like a fucking white afro or some shit. They did something for, you know, who is Lucy or whatever. And they made it like there was a monkey on all fours and then an ape kind of walking on two legs upright and then a man. And it said yesterday Google used one of its signature doodles to commemorate the 41st anniversary of the discovery of Lucy, the name of a collection of fossils, you know, the fucking ape that you feel like you could talk to, blah, 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 blah. It was a significant moment for our understanding of evolution, but many creationists weren't happy about Google promoting the theory of evolution on their homepage. So here's some of the tweets. Somebody wrote, and before any hashtag fossils once lived, God created the heavens and the earth. Genesis 1.1. Please remove Lucy from my homepage. For the life of me, I don't understand why people who are into creationism get upset by this stuff. Like, it doesn't make any sense. You know, what do you give a fuck what these guys think? Another one. Since Allah, parentheses, God, and creation have much proofs than evolution, I expect to see something about it on your homepage. This is the one that I actually liked. Pushing your beliefs on others. Are you Google? Isn't that what you godless folks object to about Christians? That's a fucking great... Give it up for Jim Jensen, everybody. That's a great one. Because when you be upset if they fucking, I don't know, all these fucking open-minded people who want to go with, like, you know, the scientific, you know, proof of how we got here, which is, you know, we're never going to figure it out. This is the thing. We're never going to figure this shit out. Because even these people, because, like, the people who are into God, right, who believe in God, no matter how far back science goes, it's be like, oh, yeah, see, we're a bunch of amoebas in the ocean. Then they just go, well, who created the amoebas, man? And no matter how far back you go, well, who created that? Right? Never addressing the fact that their Adam and Eve thing doesn't as far as what we found in the ground, you know, and how old the bones are and what they say in the Bible when Adam and Eve lived and all this bullshit, it doesn't even add up. So then all they do is just, no matter what science comes up with, they go, well, who came up with that, man? But can't you do that to the God people? Be like, all right, so before there was anything, there was God. Okay, and where was he? If there wasn't anything, where was he? And who created that? And who created him? He was just here? It doesn't make it, none of it makes any fucking sense, and I don't think we're supposed to understand it. We're supposed to continue to move forward, try to get bigger TVs, and destroy one another. That is our destiny. All right, and some people got upset saying that they felt that Google was saying that they were monkeys. All right, are we from monkey? You believe it? I don't. I like how they deliberately take the ones that are misspelled. First generation should be from Adam and Eve, not bullshit monkey. The world is on fire, and the moron bubble dwellers at Google just help their godless agenda. Libtards. I love godless. That's a fucking great description. All right. Then, okay, here's the people who got pissed off that Google was implying that they were monkeys. All right, this person writes, I'm not a fucking monkey. Maybe white people came from monkeys, but colored people been native to this planet. All right, so your homepage is saying all humans came from monkeys. You have no proof, just a made-up theory to avoid the truth of creation. How funny is that? As opposed to you, what, your book that thought the world was flat? I might be bugging, but is it just me, or did Google mock the black race by making a monkey revolve into a man? That's not cool at all. First of all, it's evolve, and also the man in the photo is white, I think. I have no fucking idea. I don't know. I just find it interesting that people get that fucking pissed off. You know what I mean? It's like, why do you give a fuck what other people think? It's not like they're going, I guess maybe because it's a control thing. I don't know. I don't see it. I don't see it at all. I don't give a shit, right? Is that dumb? Is that am I a hypocrite? Am I going to be in the river Hades or whatever the fuck they talk about?